All right, guys, hopefully this is capturing right. We are going to look into the world of Sable. I know this game has stated it's pretty buggy. Or at least there are several notes that this is very buggy. So, you know, was it the wisest choice? I don't know, but here we are. Okay. Quest started the ceremony. Okay. Well, we know WASD to move her. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, maybe if I turn up my DPI a little bit. That might help. Okay. Ooh. There we go. We can jump up. I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Where are we supposed to jump to is the question. Am I supposed to jump across? Or jump over? Okay, move towards keeping an eye on my stamina. I'm assuming right here. Okay, so that's my stamina beside me. I feel like it'd be a good thing for us to explore. You know, I'm not entirely sure, Glock. Ooh, wait. Get down, girl. What are you, Spider-Woman? Jeez Louise. Hang on. There we go. That was awkward. Oh, dear. I believe it's an exploration game. It might be a puzzle game. Hang on. We really need to turn up our DPI or something here because the turning feels like... Alright, there we go. Let's explore. Hang on. We go in here first. It's not Spider-Man on the wall. You do the same thing in your room all the time and just kind of creep along the walls? You know, I could see that actually. Okay, crouching. Press C to crouch. Okay. Goes the bird. Wonder if I can... I guess I'm gonna jump down and be okay. There's that same exit. I've got little girl kind of near me. And Skippy John trying to climb into my face. What is this? Just checking these bushes just to see if they hide anything cool. But turns out they don't. sprinting. Hold down shift to sprint whilst moving around. You can only sprint while you have enough stamina, okay? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing just yet. I probably need to be going this way, right? Ooh. This is the land of bucketheads. I can feel Jody smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. Oops. I tell Jody that I know, but that it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? Finn, how are you today? So we've had some of the marmalade, the grapefruit marmalade, and I had that on toast, but I keep feeling like there has to be some good cooking recipes that use it. So I'm kind of racking my brain to find or think of ways that I can use it in recipes. I haven't opened the apple butter just yet, but thank you so much for sending that over. And we've been eating the heck out of the huckleberry as well. So thank you. How are you today? Are you feeling okay? You wouldn't even let me put you on a seat or on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. Apple butter with toast or put it on vanilla ice cream. Ooh, that would be really good. That'd be really, really good. It'd be almost like an apple pie. I don't know, apple and ice cream, I feel like go together really well. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jody reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. Oh no, I don't know what my story was, or my response. Oh well. We're gonna go with it. Jody's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You need to talk to Halal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Halal will share something. Well, let's say it's useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jody is saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. I'll be back soon. Sable, don't go planning your return before you even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. I tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it, to choose well and quickly so that I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do with my blessing, so don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak with Halal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak with Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Cizo, but you know how he is. I have something to give you. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. It's almost like a book, isn't it? Thank you. The only answer. Go on. It's nearly time. Okay, so if I... Okay. Wait. Okay, is it guiding me towards my quests? I bet you it is. Yep. Okay. As I approach Halal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it with a touch of nerves for balance. Here, Sable, take this. It's a small round stone. As it nestles in my palm, I feel warmth not borrowed from Halal's hand, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. What is this? I try to sound less confused than I am, but I ask Halal what this is. Oh, Sable, you can't leave without it. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Halal that I feel... electricity? Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant, just waiting you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Halal claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at times like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Halal stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple. Go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? Okay. I don't know if this is the kind of game where you should explore. Gosh, the turning sensitivity feels clunky, doesn't it? I wonder... Hang on. Is there a settings? Here we go. Controls. Skippy jump. Can I make this go up? Activity. Skippy. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Now I can turn my DPI down to a normal amount, and I think we're okay. Hopefully we won't barf. Postbox, logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread messages 0. Have a good day. Hey, cool. So what are you up to today, Finn? Are you playing a game together, or just a game on the side? Ooh, let's see. This is supposed to be a game where you can just naturally explore, and it encourages natural exploration. I got 20 thingers. Let's see. Season looks busy. I should leave her to it. Okay. Well, thank you for your 20 thingers. Oops. I will take those 20 thingers. I wonder if I can die. Whoop. I guess I'm gonna find out if I keep that up. I can throw it? I don't know what good that did. I thought it was going to be full of something cool. It actually was not full of something cool. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, oh, hello. Let's say hello, how are you? I asked Driss how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there a moment. But I can't do it. I'm too keen and the words spill out. I asked Driss if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike, yes, of course. Right. Yes, your bike. That I prepared for you because today is your gliding, yes. Yes, of course. Right. Yes, I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a... well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it, and I find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if ever I've seen one. I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle, though. The sand cutter's older than Jaddy. You treat her with respect. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. Okay. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. When you're not riding it, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Okay. Alright. Okay, so... space to strafe, huh? Okay. Does not sound like a super fancy bike. Sounds like a chugga chugga. I return to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Unexplained hissing? Small fires? What do you mean, fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Driss, is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Halal? Yes. I'd nearly forgotten about Halal and thanked Driss for the reminder before at least nudging him a little bit about the bike. I asked him if I'll still be getting one. Well, you're getting the use of the sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands. And Halal's got something to show you too. Help out with a little more of that, mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss and very much for his help and his bike, but I depart for Halal. I've already done Halal. Give me my bike. Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm a lady. Give me my motorcycle. Head over to the temple, Sable. I promise it'll be worth the trip. Okay. I'd love to go. That's Halal. Let's just jump all the way down. We're gonna break our legs. Oops. That would have been ridiculous. Ugh. Where do I need to go? Perhaps I need to go talk to the old lady. Woo! Daddy greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. That's Big Glider. What was your gliding like? I asked Jody about her gliding. Tell you what, I'll tell you when you get back. I cross my arms in protest. Pout all you want. I don't want to spoil any surprises. She lowers her voice to a whisper, but I did meet some crystal farmers once. Crystal farmers? And that's all I'll say about that. You should get going. Well, I'd love to, but I've only got this poopy glider. Am I just supposed to be wearing this poopy glider or using this poopy glider? Ugh. Where am I supposed to go now? Let's go explore on this chugga chugga. What's over here? Oops. What is this? We'll just Spider-Man our way up. Ooh. There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button, heck yeah. A voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. All right, let's see what that old machinist told us holds up. What? Oh, got you. If not, there'll be heck to pay. I hear the sounds of mechanical adjustments being made, 3 clicks, buttons being pressed, perhaps. Okay, when I push this big orange thing, hold that lever hard. Yes, Ramen. The sound of a click and a loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rohana's mask, not that hard, you've torn it out. Suddenly, the speakers are filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch. And then the sounds of someone cheering. It worked! We're flying! More cheering. Is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus. This thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machinist's notes. A long pause. The rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. Ramen? That lever, Toma. The one you just ripped out? We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... But the recording cuts off there. Okay. My eyes are stinging today. I have decided, or I've gotten several, oops. What is this? What's going on? Are you looking for a calibrator? I tell Samba that I have no idea what she's talking about. She seems annoyed, but that is generally her way. Samba laughs off my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change. I'll give you the calibrator. I put out my hand, proud of myself for standing tall before Samba. If you give me some beetles. That's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want. I try to decide if it's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator, or to acquiesce. But then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. Okay, we found a quest. I'm gonna have to drive this old rickety thing. Alright, alright. Let's see where we can find some beetles. Jeez. I could ask about catching beetles for that awful little Sima. There's a nest of beetles just east of here. You can't just walk up to one and catch it, though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetles will start eating it. Then you can sneak up and grab it. Okay. Okay, so, hang on. Just east. Oh, I see. So that's north. Got you. Okay. Not quite east, but east-ish. Guess we gotta go around the town, huh? Where are the beetles? Forward still? Do I need to jump up there? Can we climb that high? Too tall. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I hope I don't have to sleep, because that would be annoying. Let's actually go over here. It's an old ship? Jeez Louise. Oops. Oh, this is where we first started. Okay. Yep. Okay. Is there a map? Oh, okay. Ooh, dear. Oh my gosh. Nope. Can we clear those? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Maybe if I get up here. Climb, 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 climb. You can do it. No. Perhaps if I went up on that. Nope. Okay. I want to just, like, cling to the walls, like in Genshin Impact. Really? Okay, so I'm clearly getting something wrong here. Let's go ride this piece of poo. Are the beetles around here somewhere? Gather beetles. Oh, little girl. Perhaps I want to grab my bike. Although I have to be honest, guys, I know this game is like... Sorry, I had to fix the dog. She was slipping there. This game is very well rated, but... I have to be honest, so far I'm not, like, having incredible amounts of fun. Perhaps up here? Oh, let me grab this little girl and put her down. Oh, little animals. Go on. I'm also not gonna lie. This is kind of triggering my, motion sickness a little. Ah. I see beetles. I tried to grab him really fast. It did not work, though. Where are the seeds? What seeds? Well. Okay, we have to find some seeds that we can gather. Oh. What is that? A chum egg? Chum egg, offered up by chums when planting themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. The eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. Okay. So perhaps that's going to be like a little animal that I deliver? Okay. Do I need to gather these things? Perhaps I need to climb up them. Okay. Which one are they on? Uh-oh. Chase the beetles that way. Go on. I'm too close, apparently. He's got to start munching. Yay! There we go. Man, my eyes are stinging right now. Let me go check my pan really quick. I'll be right back. Hey, Paul, how are you today? Let's see. Yes, absolutely. So is that hype one of your new ones? They're silly. I will even, let's see. Oh, I see. So you made that yourself. You couldn't figure out what to do in this game. You know, I've just started it. Let me see, hang on. MLG. And they're all your face. Oh, get good. GG. Dog. I like it. I like it. Except Denzel. That is fair. I like it. They fit you. You've got 2 more to do. Any spoilers on what they're gonna be? Not sure yet. It's hard to think of really good ones. Glock has actually earned some animated emotes. Replace Passy Pants and OK Boomer. Oh my gosh, what the hell, or pardon my language, but what the heck is going on here? I don't really know how you get the animated ones. I don't know if it's like people spending points or what, but I do know that he has several animated ones now. And it's surprisingly hard, unless you make them yourself, to find really good animated emotes. Let me try that one more time because I feel like I started it. Let's see. Let's try to go up. You know, I like the Passy Pants one, but I think with the lettering, you could get yourself into trouble really easily with it. Okay, I guess this must be a run and jump, right? I'm just going to make them myself. I already have some ideas. That's cool. Nope, that was supposed to be a run and jump, not a run and fall. I have absolutely no hope of getting up there. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. Yep. That was just a waste of my life right now. This is exactly how you were playing the game? I don't know if I like it, I'll be honest. I've been like... Block was like, let's play some Outriders. And I was like, no, I want to try one of my new games. And I actually wanted to try Gorgongola, I think is how you say it. But I couldn't... You know what? That is something, huh? That is something. We gotta do it. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done, but let's do it. You couldn't get into it. Yeah, I have been playing... There's also that other game. Let's see. Maybe I can make my life easier by climbing up this thing. There we go. There we go. What was I going to try to get into? Let's see. Okay, we got to run and jump, right? Nope, jump too early. Yep, gonna fall again. Wow. Maybe I get upgraded abilities at some point. I don't know. There's a cave over here somewhere. Play in the cave underneath the camp. I'm not certain. Hang on. I don't see anything here. What the heck is this supposed to be? Oh, wait. Beetle Detour. Give them... She likes to play in the cave underneath the camp. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie. We may end up playing some Outriders here. Yeah. Did you just play it off stream? I need to do that more often. I need to stop being like, I'm gonna try this game for the very first time on stream. That definitely is something, but we clearly are not... We're not prepared for that yet. So, let's find this cave. It says it's behind us, but let's go back to the camp and look for a cave. Maybe the cave goes underground. Did you also get stuck with this chuggy bike? Like, this is the worst bike in the world. You upgrade the bike, I know that for sure. Alright, well that gives us something to look forward to. Is that a cave? Ugh, this game's gonna make me barf. Okay, here's the camp. Oh, that looks like it's a bike. I am trying to season my cast iron pans. But they're in the oven right now, and they are making my eyes just burn. Let's see what this is. The wind tower chums is written crudely on a sign for West and Burnt Oak Station. Okay. I did find a chum egg. I don't know what a chum is, but I have a chum egg. How is your new computer? Didn't you just get a new computer? This is the silliest thing I've ever... You ordered one. Okay, it's gonna be a little though. Is it just gonna take some time to actually show up? Ugh. Like, there's nothing other than having to ride Mr. Toad's Wild Ride when you get motion sickness. 370 Ti. Oh, I think that's the one that Glock really wanted too. I think he wants a 370 Ti. Oh, look at, what did we find? We found another 20 thingers. Takes time for them to build it. That is fair. Yeah, everything I read was like, oh, this is such a beautiful exploration game, and it just is open and invites you to go and explore everywhere. And I'm like, I'm stuck in the desert. I have no idea what to do. And I'm stuck on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I'm not having fun yet. Is that a terrible attitude or what? It needs a little more hand-holding to start, I think. I think you're probably right. Oops. Let's get on this thing. Alright, let's just see if we can find this cave. I'm hoping it's not that ridiculous thing that I can't seem to get up. You know it is, though. It's probably going to be like this ridiculous jumping puzzle. It looks like... Okay, it looks like this has got to be it. Alright. We have some beautiful steaks that I need to cook. And I know I need to cook them, and I probably should cook them tonight. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm just not hungry for some reason. So I'm having a hard time getting motivated to go cook anything. Have you started your new job? And if so, how are you liking that? Let's see if we climb up here. Ooh, we Spider-Man that. Where can we go now? You finished your first week. Ah, you ordered a fridge too, so that Bima will get off your back. You can make that jump from earlier, the one across. This one right here. You know, theoretically, I may be able to make this jump. Several tries to get to the used to the platforming. Okay. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it? Are we high enough? Come on, Paul. We can do it. We can do it. No! Lame. Okay, let's try it again. I bet you I get up there and I discover it's not even her little cave. And then I'll just be like, nope, nope, quitting this game. Quitting this game. We're done. Sable, enjoy your adventure solo. Should I just go right to the edge and jump from there and stop trying to run first? I don't know if running is giving me any extra distance or if it's just basically making my life harder. Let's try it. Nope, we're just gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Can I get back up? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can jump a little sooner than where I'm standing. Okay. A little sooner than where I'm standing. I'm just gonna be honest, so I'm about to jump off this game. It's a good thing nobody sponsors me to play their games, because I would totally say, like, the most inappropriate thing ever. I'd be like, yeah, this game is a pile of hot steaming poo. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good, but, you know, honestly, sometimes things are a little bit different. Woo! We made it, but they can vary a little from person to person, you know? Okay. So I guess we need to jump onto that. Oh, please. Okay, we made it. Okay, so then I guess up to there. Watch me fall off and rage quit. Okay. We want to go up? The second one? I know there's a delay, so I'm not sure what the second one means. Look at, we found a temple of some sort. Watch this not be where we're supposed to be. And it's like, thank you for jumping up here. Now go back down and do it again. I didn't make it and quit the game. No! Oh, I see that. Paul, I feel ya. I feel ya. Okay. Like that? Is that what you did, Paul? Because that's what I did. Wait, am I seriously at the beginning? Wow, this game is a pile of poo. Watch, here's where we start all over. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try this one last time. And based on our results, Sable may be retiring early. Okay, let's see. Okay, did I make it? I'm hoping I made it. Okay, so we made it up here. Oh, cat. I love you, but seriously. Okay. I love how we're basically Spider-Man. My daughter will play Genshin Impact, and the first time that she did it, she was like, Spider Girl, climbing up every wall. So now, in my mind, I'm like, Spider Girl. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. Okay. Is there a better place for this? It has to be up. Okay, that goes straight down. Let's see what we can figure out. There has to be a way. Oops, come on. What is this platform over here for? Okay, there's this one. I feel like that is such a far jump. I need like some rocket shoes to get up there. Let's climb up to this platform first. Oh, look at a chest. Go scare this bird too. There we go. All right. It's gotta be this one. Yep. That's... I don't see how you can make that... I don't see how you can make that. Wait. Is that the same place as before, or is this a new place? This is the exact same place. Yep. This game is kind of lame sauce. Perhaps it's not. Okay. Have we actually verified if this is the start again? Yep, that pretty much looks like the start. Deep breaths. Yeah. Look at a butterfly. Let's go look at the butterfly. I got a sunshine butterfly. Okay. I'm just looking really quick. So we can get all the way up there. But jumping across is fairly impossible. Let's see. We've been streaming for an hour and all I've done is collect some frickin' beetles, guys. Alright, let's try one last time. This is the absolute last time. We're gonna try that jump one last time. So, Paul, I don't know if you've ever had to season cast iron before, but if you have any tips and tricks, let me know. Let me see if we can... Oh my goodness. Thank you, babe. Cat stealing bread. Okay. Yep, if you can shut it off, please. Thank you so much. My pan is finally stopped. I should stick the last pan in there. All I do is pour smear vegetable oil and slow cook on stovetop. Interesting. I've been using oven. So I've got the oven at 375 and I've got Crisco. So, and I'll be honest, okay, I've never had, I feel like, would it be smarter for me to jump across here? I don't think I have enough lift. Crisco, well, see, I don't know if that's the right way or not. And so I've done it, and I'm like, I feel like they came out a little sticky, and I don't think I did it right. Doing it on stovetop. You use it a lot. Okay, if I could land even on that right there, I could climb up. It'll be sticky. You gotta slow bake for a long time. Okay. So we did an hour at 375. Please. No. No, long. Okay. I really don't want to for a long time because it's stinging my eyes. Your dad does it all day. What temperature does your dad do it? The lowest setting. Okay. So it's like a slow bake. Okay. Are we talking like 175? 180? Hi, Gryffindor Gamer! I'm sucking at this game real bad. I'm about ready to turn it off. This game. I know it's supposed to be a great game. And perhaps for some folks, this is a great game. However, I have just been failing at this jump. You can preheat and turn off. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that would be smart too. So maybe what I'll do, oh, no, girl. No, girl, don't do that. Oh my gosh, please stop. It's like she wants me to barf. So we can kind of get up here, preheat and turn off. I'm going to try that. We were going to use the grill. So I've got 3. I've got 1 with a grill. Oop, nope, we jumped too far. Nope, let's just jump off. Ooh. I did not know that I could do that. Let's see. How are you today, Gryffindor? We fell too far. Come on, girl. Seriously. Spider-Man, you're way up there. But I think I've got, let's see, I've got an 8-inch, 12-inch. I've got a grill style. And I also have a enameled cat. Oh, yeah. This game is gonna go away. It's gonna go bye-bye. You know, try something different. Is that what you're gonna say? Oh no, you mean, yeah, cast iron. Yep. I had one that was enamel that I got actually from Goodwill, and despite me buying it from Goodwill, I still paid a pretty penny for it. I want to say I still paid like 30 bucks for it. But I've got a red enameled cast iron, kind of older thing. Let's go up here. before we log off for good. Because it is a fair point. I am beating my head against the same rock. When really... Oh, look at what's up there. So Glock likes to grill a lot. And, we kind of liked the idea of having the little cast iron grill. Just because, it will hopefully mean that we still get... What is that? Hang on. Which one is that? Oh no, you kept the golem! You just made it jazzier. To make it match. Oh man. You know, it does give it sort of a jazzy look. I like it. Now there should be less complaining about the Paul Golem, right? Hopefully. So what kind of fridge did you get? Tell me about your fridge. Are you excited? Oh, look it. I bet you we have to jump across us. I love how she jumps and like clings to the very bottom. Like, I've got it. Like, girl, just let go. Oh, you went to rent my place. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nothing too special. I remember us talking about that. And that you'd like to rent out your home eventually. Which I think is a smart idea. I have been working on my business this year. Ooh, look it. We found another worm thing. Watch. Give us another chum egg. Why not? There we go. 2 chum eggs. Ooh. Wait. That is a weird thing. Look at it, has wings. Whoa! Alright. Well. I guess we've got to find a different way out. So. Let's see. There's an outlet place near me that has like electronics that couldn't be sold in storefronts. So it's got like the smallest ding on the corner of a door. Perfect. Dent and scratch is my favorite. Why pay more money for something that you can get for cheaper? And it's just has the most minor of cosmetic imperfections. That's how I got my washer. I've got a really nice washer. And it was just a scratch and dent. And I think the dent is like on the side. And I'm like, I'm never going to look at the side of my washer. It goes into a hole next to the dryer. Oh, look, we found something here. Let's see what we found. Ooh, it's got more room. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Or maybe it feels right. Yes and no. I'm ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. I think perhaps if I hadn't decided to season my cast iron pans, I'd be having a better time with this. But my eyeballs are like red and super watery. Ooh, what is this? Maybe I'll get a super jump now and I'll actually be able to jump up that stupid thing. Seeing me make it this far. I'm not sure I made it that far, Paul. Ooh, you're playing it on your big 4K TV and it looks amazing. Ooh. Well, here we go. We found the elevator. It is a beautiful game. It's a good thing I don't have to do this because I don't know what I would do. Quest updated Whispering Stones. Okay. Oh, nope, let's not Spider-Man up that. Oh, look. There we go. Now we can do it. Okay. There we go. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Can we glide to that? Or should we glide to that? I want to try to glide to this. Can we glide and cling? Cling to it, lady. There we go. She did it. Looks like someplace else we should probably go, doesn't it? Ugh, can we make it? There we go. We got out. Look at, let's kick this bird. I don't know why. Oh, that was the noodle. Where's our ridiculous? Okay. Where's our car? I feel like this is me with my phone. Where did I park my car again? Only I never have it plugged into my car, so it never tracks where it's actually parked. But here we go. Here's this old junker. Alright, now that we've got this old junk piece, let's go over here. We're gonna do this now. Jeez, please, we need something for this car. Alright. Now we're gonna make it. Ooh. I think the animals are getting into something. I probably should pause for just a moment. I'm gonna pause for just a moment and be right back. Okay, I think all is okay. Let's do this because I turned the mouse sensitivity, the camera sensitivity way up. And I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. So there we go. Look at how much easier this is, Paul. Oop. As I go the complete opposite direction, you know? Did I just get that? Yeah, in that temple that I went into, it taught me how to glide. Yeah, so remember when I fell down and I wanted to figure out a way to get back up? Oh, let's just climb up. And it kind of like interfaced with my little space rock. Well, my space rock gave me gliding. It was over yonder. Do you see that structure in the background there? It was over in that direction. Let's see. Oops. Why is this like this? Oh my gosh. It was over in this general neck of the woods right here. There was a temple. And when I went into it, it fell down. And then, sorry, it gave me gliding. So I bet you that's what was needed in order to get from A to B up here. So let's give it a shot. Check that out. See? What are these supposed to be? I didn't know. I just kind of, I guessed. I live my life sort of like Bob Ross. Everything is just happy accidents. Let's see. Where are we supposed to go? I feel like we need to maybe go across and climb up there and come back. Do you think? Let's see. Woo! Okay. Now we can look at this part. Where are we supposed to go is the question. There we go. I guess this makes me king of the mountain. Oh, look it. There's a hole in there. Perhaps I need to climb into this. There we go. An atomic power supply. Okay. Mountain King. Cuts. A cache of 100 cuts made from metal harvesting from crashed ships. They have holes punched through the middle where a rope can be slid through for easy and convenient transportation. I'm not sure what that means, but cool. We've got things. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it well, I think. Okay, and here was this little platform. I think that's everything. Just kind of glide down. Look at... It's like a chill glide down the mountain. Oh, wait. My stupid car is back here somewhere. Okay. Let's see if this makes a difference for our gameplay. Oh, so see? Go up that mountain right there. Oop. So do you see how you can kind of go up those stair steps there? Or up into that area? That's the area where I wanted to go and check out because I was like, oh, that looks like I can climb it. I may as well climb it and see what's up there. So, check that out. Oh, yep. We're gonna barf here pretty soon. But that looks like something too, doesn't it? Oh, that's a bush. You couldn't figure it out. You know, that's so frustrating when games are like that, huh? Because you just want to play a game. You don't want to have to sit there and try to figure it out. Oop. So if you're used to Genshin Impact, definitely don't keep jumping. We've got another chum egg. I don't know what they're for, but we're gonna grow some chums. Maybe it means like chums like friends, you know? Getting all chummy with them. Oh, this is where we got the beetles. Okay. Man, I'll tell you what, my eyeballs are just so sore. Whoops. We need like a rock plower. These rocks are just getting in my way. Let's see if we can find this hole where this kid lives. Talk to this guy. Umar is a man of few words, and he's nothing if not consistent. Let's see. Oh. Here we go. Let's go talk to this gentleman. I could ask about catching beetles for that awful little Saima. Do you know about Saima's? I know she spends a lot of time in the cave under the camp. You could have a look down there. Okay. So I think maybe I was supposed to go talk to Halal. Is there a cave here somewhere that we can find? Nope, we've already checked there. Oh, perhaps that's the cave? This does appear to be a little... Oh, let's crouch maybe. There we go. Oh, come on. This doesn't look very safe. An atomic calibrator? Quest complete. Beetle detour. Oh, there's another little cache of a dye bottle for the colors of the Vixie Red bike. Okay. Come on. Alright, there's got to be an easier way to get up here. There we go. When I return to Halal, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Exciting, true freedom. I tell Hilal that hovering is exciting and ramble for a moment about all the things I'll be able to do when I'm out there in the world. Most of them involve me falling on my head and not getting hurt, but I'm sure I'll come up with more in practice. Right? You can do anything you want. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, Or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. I tell Hilal I'll throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf, and they giggle. That's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up, but I couldn't, or I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. Hilal laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss, I think about that, but decide that there's already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, and my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Halal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Halal. Before I go, Halal gestures towards the tower. It seems Cizo wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Alright, here we go. We gotta go up these winding stairs because it's imperative that I barf before we leave the clan. Hello, Sable. No messages. Alright, nobody loves me. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on. Sable. Oh my gosh. Get up there. There we go. Here we are. Cizo is an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more as a kind of a distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their post, and by their training and their code, must go to where they are needed, but Cizo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, that our designation of Ibexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Cizo did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Excited for my bike. Cizo has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask even when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jotty told me how excited you were. Zizo sniffs, or Sizo sniffs. I don't know, but they sniff. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he might have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss his forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts for yourself. Alright. I asked Sizo if I'm expected to make my own hoverbike. No, you are going to make your hoverbike. You're not going to make your hoverbike. You're going to build your own hoverbike. Of course. To make suggests that you are creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. The navigator. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I asked Siza where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. Okay. You'll find another up on that great rock. Oh, okay. Near the other side of the canyon. I think I got that one. And another on the old dam in the hill. I don't know if I got the old dam. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. Be back before you know it. Okay, together we will create something new out of the old. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Look at, we can do... Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, 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 okay. This is awkward. Come on. Go way out there. Wait, okay. Perhaps. There we go. Yep, you can set markers. See, now I've got markers for myself. I wonder if I can check my inventory. Check this out. I didn't even know this was in here. This is Halal's. So, let's go check this. I guess I should take my bike with me. Aw. Don't be lame. Take your bike with you, girl. How do I check my inventory, I wonder? Ships of old. I found a power supply. I found an atomic calibrator. Find a control panel. Okay. Has a task for me. Okay. So I think that's going to be at the old dam. Or perhaps it's at the ship. I don't know. We're going to check both. Go check the old dam first. I don't think we've been out here. Not that far up. It sure doesn't have a lot of oomph, does it? You know? I'm a little... Yep, see? Look at it. Can't even... Doesn't even have an emergency brake. It just slides all over the place. Okay, it looks like I bet you we have to go all the way to the top. Let's see what we can find here. Like a real hoverbike, right? Look at this. Oh, I can just stand on it. I wanted to break it. It's nice that I can go up these without losing any stamina. Wonder if I can push these. Ooh. What is this? Well, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to stand on it. Oh, there we go. What are we doing? All right. That's over there. Okay. So let's look. What's the easiest way? Honestly, the easiest way is probably going to be gliding across to the middle. From here. Can we make it? There we go. Like a pro, like a pro. Let's see. Can we go up here? We can't go up here. I feel like going up would be a smart thing to do. Perhaps there's an easier way up. This looked like it would be easy to get back up here. Oh yeah, okay. Then we're okay there. What's that? Looks like it needs to go in that hole, doesn't it? There we go. Let's look around really quick. Okay, we probably can explore all that later. I am too easily distracted. I'm like a magpie with a shiny. An atomic control panel. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, this is where we got the control panel. Derp. Derp, derp. Now, I want to go up there. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. We've got another chum egg. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do with all these chum eggs. Excuse me. Do we want to go up one of these? I don't think we can. We might be able to go up this. Nope, it appears we are not able to. Yeah, we are. There's a blue light out there, I see. You know what? I would say since finding the hover ability, it makes more sense. Whether it's honestly the type of game that I would normally kind of play, not yet. But sometimes it's like a book. Sometimes the book has a really terrible cover, and it can be hard to get past it. But if you just kind of push through those first few chapters, you start to get hooked into the story. Oh my gosh, this hovercraft. Maybe once I get my bike in a little bit better. I mean, look at this. I mean, come on. I don't blame the driver, I blame the bike. Quality hover bike should be able to fly over these rocks. Dang it. I bet you we have to go here to build it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, if we're gonna get a new bike or not. Let's see. Let's see, I don't think... okay. Yep. So we're probably gonna have to go up and see Saizo. Wow. Come on. There you go. Probably would be easier just to go to the base, but, you know, I don't have time for that, so I'm gonna double jump over. Oh, I did that. Okay, let's see. I return to Saizo with the parts, and it's as she waves me over that I feel a ping of sadness in my chest. When will I see her again once I'm gone? Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble a bike of your own? I'm ready. Then let us head to the workshop. We're gonna do it. We're getting our new bike, Paul. It's got some jazzy bike building music. Saizo relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily, but there's a certain calm beauty that one only truly appreciates when Saizo is in her element. I wonder if it's this way for all machinists. Bike hype! Are you going to give it another try, do you think? What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together, not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. And they have always belonged to her. All we are doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names held for ages, like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We gotta name our car, basically. I've never actually been the type to name my car, but I've known lots of people who do. We will find this one's name together. Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta do things here. Put that in there. Gliding bike front. Jazzy bike building music. We're gonna throw that. Actually, no, we're just gonna place it in there gently. Gliding bike wings. Ooh. All right, last bit. A gliding bike booster. Now it's time for some jazzy bike building. Simoon. That must be the name of my... That was the achievement I just got. Alright. Ships of old. Oops. Listen. Saizo tilts her head a moment, leaning closer too. Simoon. Is it Simone or Simoon? I'm gonna say Simoon. It said Simoon. All at once, I know the hoverbike's name. Simoon. I say it in a whisper to let Saizo know. Simoon. Sea Moon. Well done, Sable. What sort of name is that? What does it mean? I ask Siza what sort of name it is, and if it speaks to any particular clan or culture. If it does, then I do not know it. Perhaps you will find out on your journey. Sizo shrugs, mostly to herself. Or perhaps she won't. But I hardly think it matters. You are bonded all the same. I tell Simoon that I am eager to know her better, and Sizo looks quite proudly at the both of us. You're ready then for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. I don't know why they would turn their faces from us. An odd blessing, perhaps, but Sizo is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite sweetly. You must learn to listen to Simoon, to take care for her. Seek out my fellow machinists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, and here, take this. It's a machinist's badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your gliding. Show them your worth and they'll give you some more badges. Okay, I thank Sizo twice for good measure and give a bow. I am ready. Alright, speak to Jaddy about the final gliding. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's no longer time for jazzy bike building music. We are getting out of the tutorial, I think. You're on the edge of your seat. Sable, that cartographer landed his balloon while you were away. You should go speak to him. See if you can get a map. I nod and begin to go, but Jaddy gestures me back and puts something in my hand. Here's some money to get you going on your journey. Use it mostly wisely. And then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but you never want to be ruled by it. I thank Jaddy effusively and head out on my way. I agree with that statement. Okay, there was a balloon. Where was the balloon? Okay. Balloon? 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 Okay. Where? Oh, perhaps that is... There he is. There he is. As she looks out across the landscape, Ziki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? Ziki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That's Ilaria over there. I follow her gaze to a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Ilaria. Aww. Does she need help? Ziki shakes her head. No, she's fine, and I'll get her. I'm just... She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I'll know more about that when I'm older. Just being proud of your baby. It's a thing. So I will say, Paul, it makes things like this so much easier now that I've got the gliding. It makes the platforming a little less poopy. So instead of poopy platforming, it's less poopy platforming. The balloon was more fun than the person in it. I approached the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. I saw you looking longingly at my great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? She really is. They must have known their platforming wasn't very good. I'm assuming that I probably am going to get some other abilities as I go along as well, because I think she's always had like a cloak, and I don't see a cloak on her. I nod enthusiastically. It really is an impressive vessel. However nervous I get imagining being up there all alone. I wonder if anyone's ever fallen off one. Best not to ask right now. Well, good to meet you, and oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan. I tell him I'm Sable. Suppose if you've come all this way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable? Yes, I would love a map. I tell the cartographer I'd love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. I'll buy that map, I guess. Perfect, let's trade then. I don't know if there's haggling, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I've got these thingies. Yeah. I would like one. Look it, we have 390 still. We're good. Okay, enter to close the screen. Okay. Okay. Wait, shift to close the screen? What am I doing? Backspace to... Okay, backspace. Backspace. That makes sense. I thank Jordan for the Ewer map and its vast possibilities. Something about this makes it feel more real. Good luck on your gliding, Sable. I still remember mine. I asked how it was. Short. I knew since I was a boy that cartography was for me, but I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of, keep an eye on the skies, eh? Plenty of my colleagues out there, and they'll have more maps to sell you, from Hakoa to the Sodic Waste. I thank Jordan for the tip and say goodbye. Farewell, child. Okay, now... Maybe they designed the platforming knowing that they were going to give you gliding. I return to Jadi with a new lightness, and it makes the weight on my departure feel heavier still. What a strange day. Sable, is that a badge you've got there? Look at me, I'm already gliding. I take up the badge and hold it out for closer examination. So close, in fact, that Jadi chuckles and has to take a small step back. Sizo must have really felt you earned it. Well done. I give a bow of thanks. Well, Sable, if you keep this up, you'll be headed for the master or the mask caster in no time. I try to think about going to a mask caster, but it seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You'll get plenty of badges when you're out there, and once you've gotten 3 alike, you can trade it in for that mask. But don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one. How will I choose one? Oh, come on. What is going on? You'll have to feel it out, but when you know, you'll know. Now. The tone of her now puts the butterflies back in my stomach. With all of this done, there is only one thing left. It's time then, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rohana. There you'll assemble your gliding mask. And go. There are things I wish to convey to Jadi here. Depths of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope. And though I find myself unable to speak any of it in words, I know she understands. Before you leave, child. Oh, look we have clothes! I made you these. They are dyed with the traditional Ibexi maroon, and I hope provide you great comfort out there in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of the Ibexi. You will simply be Sable, and the rest will come. But no matter what you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I will always know you, I will always love you, and I will see you again. I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it must begin. And I'm ready. It's making me sad. I don't want to be sad. Oh, come on. Is this our poopy car? Is it better now? Ugh, gosh. We have to drive this poopy thing while we're here. Okay. So we came out here, but we were out here probably a bit too early. Barf, barf. Let's go up. Okay. Here we go through. I think this is the same place where I got the gliding. I have to go find a mask thing? Oh. There it is. Okay. Okay, interesting. The statues are different. Okay, so this is some sort of puzzle platformer. Interesting. Now, would it be worth it for us to go down? Would that be stupid? I feel like it's worth... You know what? We're gonna explore it. Let's explore it. What's the worst that could happen? Should have maybe explored everything up high. I feel like if it's a gliding challenge, then up high is where I'm definitely going to have to go, but I have to check out down low first. Okay. Let's see if we climb up this. Not really seeing anything of import, but look at that guy. See, he's got a bow and arrow. This one has a mask, perhaps, and that one is gliding. Okay. This one I feel like... I don't know. Okay, helmet on. Oh, okay. So I basically have to platform up to each of these and get them to go back down. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. We can do this. Oops. Ah, we can do this if I don't fall into holes like that. Just climb up and around. Okay, around we go. Arrow. There's one mask. Not entirely sure what the last one is going to be, though. Or if there was a particular order that they should have been placed on. So, it's the easiest way up. over here and glide over, I suppose. Okay. Am I high enough to glide over? I think I need to be higher. There we go. Crazy animal. Okay. Jump up onto this. Go up. Almost all the way up. And I have not seen any chests, which is okay. Oh, and of course there's a chest right there. Looks like a pretty big one. All right, we gotta get it. Made it. Okay. Are we gonna have to jump across? Huts. Okay. Okay, so it's just money. Just money. That's disappointment. Okay. But we can still make it across and go back up. There we go. Now at least we don't... was that Masco's open? I suppose it was. That's where we came in. Okay. There we go. Oh no, what does this mean? Okay, is that our mask? Wait. Here it is. The Ibexi mask. Okay, return to the camp. Oop. Okay, we gotta go back up here. Uh-oh. Hang on 1 second. I gotta BRB again because the animals are definitely into something. Be right back. Not switching to Outriders yet. Sorry, Paul. I was, I have cats and dogs that work in tandem, and they're jerks because the cats will knock food down and then the dogs profit. And so whenever I hear any kind of like or anything like that in the other room, I have to stop what I'm doing and go check it out because it is a cat knocking something down for the dogs to eat. And so it was a bag of candies that one of our friends had sent us for Christmas. Oops. Where's my car? Where is it? Apparently I no longer have a car. It's no longer a thing. So we're just gonna keep on running. But no, so I was going and rescuing the bag of candy, and then I went and used the restroom really quick. Here we go. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Jotty's voice echoes strangely through the machine, yet still it warms me. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we will have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There is a certain nuance lost in transmission, and for that I am grateful. It would be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice and not run weepily into her arms to stay forever. But I am ready, and so I close my eyes and listen. But though you go by yourself, you are not without friends, you are not without family, you are not without love. These things you will always carry with you as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go and see the Utari. They are the machinists at Burnt Oak Station and among Saizo's closest friends. Utari is a good contact to have on one's gliding, and a fine way to get another machinist badge if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion, though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to the Ewer, so keep an eye on the post boxes and try not to forget us. She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could ever exist. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. Okay. Oh, look it. Behind us? Oh, dear. I hope we're not gonna, like, leave in this cutscene because there was a chum up there. A chum egg. Call out? What is that? Oh! Here comes my fancy car. Oops. My fancy car got too fancy. There was a chum egg up here. We gotta get it really quick. I saw it. Up here somewhere, I think. Where was it? Cute. Okay. Perhaps it was that way. Let's go scare this bird. I don't know why. Well. I don't know, guys. Ah, there it is. All right. Another chum egg. All right, here we go. Let's go take her for a ride. Interesting. Okay. So which way do we go? Let's clear this. I guess this is where we go. We're gonna head for this giant hole. Oh. They are feet of people. You are deaf playing this? I'm so sorry. Oh, you're definitely playing this. Okay. I thought you meant like it was too loud. I'm sorry. Sorry for interrupting. I had to get my chum egg. Oops. The jam. I like it because you play a lot of music-based games. It's me when I was like 8 with the word jam. Could go so many ways. Is it a fruit jam? Is it a musical jam? Are you in a jam? Are you jamming things? Yeah, it's totally readable. And I can tell you right now, I've got my in-game overlay on, and I don't even have my in-game overlay with full opacity. Ooh, look at that over there. Oh, let's check this out. This looks like I should be able to get up from here. But I can read it just fine, so I think you're golden on that. Let's see if we can make it up this. I'm sure there's a way to put my clothes on, but I don't know how. I like it. MLG. Okay, the ooh, is that how you say that? Ooh. I've realized I'm very old because people say things like ooh, and I'm like, why would you say ooh? What is a particular scenario where one would use ooh? I don't understand. I am old. I don't ooh. It's really just an emote, but people say it, right? Like I was hanging out with this gal. Yeah, it does look like an anime face. I was hanging out. Oh, look at there's a cartographer. Heck yeah, let's go get his map. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, did we jump too soon? It's like a cute thing to say. Okay. That's fair. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here and how intimate that sometimes feel despite it being so much a part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know? I'd tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simoon doesn't hear. So then, what is it you need? Can I buy a map? Of course. Oh, what is this? A cartographer's badge? Let's confirm. Should we buy this badge? A badge traded by cartographers is often quite a journey to get to them. But the views are incredible, and they are always worth speaking to about the local area. Okay, so we're gonna backspace out of there. Excuse me. Thanks, glider. Goodbye. Oh wait, are you leaving me? What's worth a look nearby? Of course. Oh, well, I didn't think that would just be a way to get her goods. All right, goodbye. Let's look it up here. Look at that over there. Now, is it just me or does this seem like a little bit like a sandstorm? Perhaps we should check that out. Oh, I'm gonna stand on your glass fixture. Oh, you know what? Hang on really quick. Let's see. Inventory. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Let's put some clothing on. Let's put that on. How do I put that on? What is this? Child's mask? This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We are ladies now. Apparently I can't wear my trousers. Whatever. We're good. Okay. I don't know what the mask is gonna do for us, but yes, now I get to look cool. Now I no longer have my child's mask. I am instead a fully fledged adultling. There's something over here that we have to go check out. I'm kind of curious to see if I get to upgrade my bike a little bit more. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Where are we going? It's like we're ribbon dancing. Guess who was never a very good ribbon dancer? It was me. It was me. I'm a terrible glider. All right. This looks like a good place to get in. There appears to be a door of some sort. And if we're unable to make it through the door... You made it a little bluer? It looks good still. You did good. I feel like I should be able to climb this without using my stamina here. It's almost a ladder. I'm comparing it to the last one. I think I do like the blue a little bit better. I think you did good. It definitely makes it stand out a little more. The Dune Boyne. Ooh, what is this? Okay, let's climb over. Did you know, or did I tell you that I'm getting back to stream? You did not! What are you gonna stream tomorrow? I'm excited for that. I'm gonna have to watch you. Let's see, tomorrow's Monday. Okay. I should be able to watch you. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at scrap metal. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, shoot. I'm still making up my mind. Well, I mean, you could stream Sable if you wanted to, now that you've seen it. It does actually have quite a nice... Oops. Quite a nice soundtrack to it. It's kind of puzzly. I don't know. Have you streamed this one at all? I've been so out of things with streams lately. Okay, let's see. No. Okay, cool. We can go through. 1 second. I am just, you know, unfortunately still a little bit sick, so. Well, I feel like, that was an unfortunate decision that we just made. Let's see, is there another way in? Celeste? Snaky Train or something. Ooh, I've never even heard of Celeste. There were a bunch of games that I wanted to buy for Solar Ash. Ooh. There were a whole bunch of games that I was interested in playing, especially during the Steam sales, but I found that I spent quite a bit of money on the Steam sales. So I resisted, and now I regret it because I missed all the sales, and I'm sad about that. So hopefully you got lots of really cool stuff during the Steam sale. Hang on, let's see down here. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nothing in here. Maybe go back up to the start. Maybe now that I put the other bit in, something else will open. Okay. In we go. Was this lit up before? Don't see anything in here. There's that door, but is there really nothing else here? Where's this door? Oh. Maybe Shadow of the Colossus? That sounds kind of interesting. All of these games I've never heard of. So I will have to definitely watch. There's something here. Another chum egg. Let's see, we're up to 8. We have 8 chums, whatever they are. The big cat dog with, or no, I don't think I saw that one. There were a few, there's been a few times when I haven't been able to make it just because of schedule. I'm trying to spend more time watching streams in general. Let's see. I have to go to this one. Blocked it, so... Oh! No. We have... He's in his room and I'm in mine. We're super lame that way. That's what we do. Okay, this feels like I'm gonna have to jump across. And then I bet you I'm gonna have to yeet something over there for that one. Ooh. That's good though, sometimes. Ooh. Okay. So for that one, it seems like... Oh, look, I found another scrap metal. Okay, what is this? Ooh. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. One of my biggest marriage fears is being, like, crowded. That makes sense. But I think that when you find somebody that you really love, they're gonna match your needs, if that makes sense. So one of the biggest things for me is just having a partner. And so that is one thing that Glock in particular has always done a really, really wonderful job of. Is he would just, even when I don't even ask for it, he's just always been there to help take care of me. And that's something that, honestly, before I met him, I never actually had in my adult life. And I feel like I do the same for him. Open the door of the Dunboyne. Oh, look it, we found a person. What are we supposed to be doing here? Do we have to talk to this person yet? Let's see if he's got any stuff to steal first. There's no stuff. At least when you do go to play this, you'll know, hopefully, where things are that you can steal and where they're not. You feel like, as an adult, all I am really looking for is, like, someone who feels like a partner or a teammate. Absolutely, 100%. I will be honest with you. The first few years of our relationship, Glock and I, you know, I think pretty much like any couple, we used to have arguments that were simply miscommunications. And one of the biggest things that we had to learn was the best way for us to communicate with each other, especially because we come from different cultures. Sometimes that was a little bit of a struggle as well, because some things that I would talk about, he experienced differently, or he knew of them differently. But I think if you have somebody that you love enough that you're not willing to give up on them, that's where the partnership really comes. And it really is something where you build that communication to really set the boundaries that you need, and to not be afraid to ask for the things that you need, honestly. I think that's the biggest thing in mine. There were a lot of things that I held back on in my first marriage that I shouldn't have. And I think if I had just been able to be myself, you know, well, I mean, I don't think it would have changed anything in my first marriage, but I could say in my second marriage, I definitely am able to be myself. And that that to me, like my real true self, that means everything to me. To have somebody who loves you and wants to hang out with you, and you're just really like your genuine self. It's awesome. Yes, it really is important because you can't pretend to be anything else and be happy for the rest of your life. I encounter a strange luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth, like this is the first time I've said it aloud. Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you. I ask this mysterious figure about themselves. I am the ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and informational nexus, but you can call me Saren. I ask Saren what they're doing here. Not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I'm attempting access ship... Okay, we're going to access the ship's records. Saren goes still for a moment, transferring ship's log to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages. Cool. Here are your unread messages. Okay, let's watch it. The panel blinks to life. Strange markings and symbols I assume to be ancient texts spill across the screen as background colors flash wildly. And then, with a strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. Within long-range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiation signature doesn't quite match. Maintain approach at current speed? What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Good, let's keep an eye on those energy signatures. And get Saren in on it, too, for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't, I know, I'm aware of the risks, Ellis, but I'm not purging in the middle of space. We follow the protocol, and the recording fails and the static continues. A few button pushes bring silence to a screen that looks navigable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages. Okay, goodbye. No, go back. With it, oh my gosh, no, please, no. I'm stuck. Okay, so this must be some of the bugs. Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're trapped. It's a trap. Woo! Goodbye. Phew. We got out of that. There we go. Okay. So is that all? Was that the only thing we got out of all this? Is an email? Some junk mail? Press the buttons. Okay. I suppose that must be it for this, then. You know the way you're talking about being yourself, and that's basically how you landed this new job. It's still kind of blowing my mind. I don't think I'll be used to... You know what? That's the best job ever, then. That means you're in the right spot, and so I'm really happy for you on that, because that makes all the difference in the world. Just being yourself, honestly. I had to cough there for a minute, so... in my job, it's one of the few jobs where I feel like I can be myself as well, but I do wish that I could be myself with just a little bit more money. But, you know, my mom always said, she used to tell us, find what you love to do, and you will learn, you know, and figure out how to make money doing it, and you'll never work a day in your life, basically. So... she's right. I worked for a long time chasing that corporate lifestyle, and I was being groomed for leadership in it, and it was something where that was my every waking moment was just trying to get ahead in that corporate world. And it was so bad, even, Paul, that I injured my back really badly. I injured it 6 weeks after my daughter was born. I bent over and I blame where the epidural was. I didn't want an epidural, but they forced me to get an epidural. And where it was, I feel like it caused damage to my spine. I had a herniated disc. But I forced myself after a week of not being able to move because I was laying face down on my bed. I forced myself to get up and go back to work. And I feel like all that I got out of all that, you know, obviously it helped us, you know, it helped us with money and that kind of thing. But I missed so much of my daughter's life chasing that corporate lifestyle. I never got it. And in the end, I don't even want it. It just would have been more stress and more work. I seriously, I am not an angry person at all. But on my face, I feel like, you know, as you age, your wrinkles kind of show the kind of person you were and are in life, because they, you know, whether you laugh or smile or frown, those etch into your face no matter how much you wish they didn't. And I was always afraid that I was going to look like an angry old woman due to the fact that I was always making this like frustrated, concentrated face. And I'm like, I don't want to be an angry old woman. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it really does make you feel taken advantage of. And it's something where I wish that I had gone back and maybe, you know, for everything that I had done, I had set myself up for success because I was always a single income mom. And I wish I could go back because I missed so many years of my daughter's life and so many firsts. And it was something where I was hoping I was going to have all these children. I ended up only having one biologically. And if I could go back in time, there are things that I would have done that would have added value to my life, more so than any dollar amount could ever give me. So that's my 2 cents. So I'm glad that you found some place that makes you happy. I hope it stays that way. But if it, for some reason, let's say it doesn't, then that's okay too. Then I think it's just time for you to move on at that point. I think we have to go through these rings. Let's go through them sequentially. It seems like a smart thing to do, doesn't it? The skills will get you where you're going. Absolutely. Oof. Okay. We gotta go through them all. I only see one more. Woo! Look at, we did it! It's always good to do things sequentially. I'm really happy for you, Paul, because that's exactly what life is about, you know? Reveal a Hikaric Arch Monument? Whatever that means. So let me read this really quick. One of the things I love about Twitch streaming is connecting with people and helping them to see the things they like or care about have value and are worth caring about. Absolutely. And I've realized that it's my Oh, I love that. I love that so much, Paul. And I agree with you. So Glock was a manager as well. What did we find? Something. We found something. Hang on one second. I have to be sick, you know, and deal with sick things. But I feel like when you have those kinds of skills, they're not typical or usual, and they are absolutely a gift. And I love the fact that you're willing to share that gift with other people. That says a lot about you. So you're pretty awesome. Thank you, Paul. Just for good measure, we gotta climb up here just to be sure. Can we climb higher? We can climb higher. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Let's get our stamina back. I don't think we're going to be able to make it all the way up, but... Whoa. That was pretty freaky, right? She was pretty freaked out, too. Okay. Let's see. Can we see more of our map? We can. Okay. Let's clear this. I don't even know where we're at. Oh, perhaps we should keep that there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go get our ship. So, are you right? Are you going to be doing some podcasting for your new work? During your interview, they asked what I'd do if I didn't need to worry about money. I said Twitch streaming, and I told them why, and I think that's what they liked about me. I love that. Twitch streaming has been an interesting thing for me. I really actually only started because I wanted to understand how everything worked so that I could help my husband. And his reason for streaming is actually a very, very sweet one as well. But I don't know if he necessarily wants me to share his story on here. You know, there's things that I think he might, but I'll just share it because it's probably just you, Paul. You're probably the only one watching this anyway. But, so you may or may not have noticed that on Glock's stream, there is a tag called Invisible Disability. And it's 100% accurate and true. Oh, look at, there's a person. Come back, person. Where are you going? But it's something where my husband is limited as to what he's able to do right now for just, you know, legally as well. But he started streaming on Twitch because he thought it's something that he could do and it would help me, and he would watch how hard I was working every day, and all he wanted to do was to help me and to try to find ways to do it. And so he's absolutely 100% the best partner in the whole world, and I can't talk about it without even feeling like I want to cry, because I'm just so grateful for him in my life. I've never had anybody who would attempt to do anything to try to help me like that, aside from my parents, and I don't even have my parents anymore, so I am so grateful for him for it. But that's what originally got him streaming. He does do a great job. I'm really proud of him. I'm really proud of all the friends he's made. I'm going to get this done. He has a, you know, he has a big heart. Big heart. And I think he approaches things in a way that he does it because he loves me and he loves our family. So I'm very grateful for him. But that's all. All right, let's rock out with this machinist now. No more touchy-feely stuff. We're done with that. You're late. Oh. For what? for our meeting one another. Or for our meeting one another. You ought to have come here sooner. I ask the machinists how they know me. I do not know you, not yet. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I have been laid among the Abexi things, and things I have slipped up in doing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who the strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Utari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Saizo. I ask then if Saizo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oases along my gliding, a comforting thought. No. It was your hover bike. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of its voice, of her voice, I'm sorry. Oh, not a problem, Paul. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I always love our conversations. And so thank you so much for stopping in here and just talking with me. I appreciate it. But you have a wonderful, blessed night. Go take care of yourself. And tomorrow when you get to work, go kick ass because you're awesome. So I guess I shouldn't say that if I have the family-friendly tag, huh? That's pretty awful. But you have a good night. Bye. All right. Good. That's all you can do. Just try your best. It'll be wonderful. I tell Utari that it was not Simoon they heard, for Saizo and I only built her a few days hence. They waved their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Did Saizo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient even than their forms. I hear them, as I always have, and yours I thought would revisit me sooner. But here we are. Now let us speak of why you have come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Tell me more. Something has stopped the tower working. I was hours away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Go there, mend what is broken, or soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. I ask Utari if they know what I seek. I omit that I might not. A direction. I will be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. I say goodbye to Utari. All right. Oh, buckets. I never really figured out what to do with the buckets. I can pick them up and I can put them down, and I'm pretty sure I can yeet them around, but... Ooh, what is going on here? Oh, ceramics. The mask caster sits unmoving, silent. I can't tell if the mask caster is human or something else. I've heard about mask casters and stories about glidings before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a set and bring them to the caster from whom the mask shall be cast. I should look for some more badges. I'll leave the mask caster. Okay. So maybe I'll play this for just a little bit longer. And then honestly, my throat is very sore. What is this? A dusk firefly? So I've got a butterfly and I've got a firefly, and what else can we possibly get? Not sure if I was meant to walk on the roofs, but you know. See what's in here. Looks like beds. Some dude. Huh. Oh! Look at this beetle. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. Merchant Bobby. I would like to trade with you. Smashing! Have a gander at my goods. Ooh, a beetle bike booster. Pour smoke out of the many exhausts at the back of the booster. Best to avoid use indoors or near other people. Frantic energy runs through the mandible-like features of this bike, never stopping and constantly in motion, as if it's looking for something. Beetle bike wings, a part often utilized by beetle enthusiasts. The mandible-like wings flare out with intense tension when riders strafe and curl up tight for a more aerodynamic gliding when driving at high speeds. Okay, so we can get the beetle pieces here. So that's good to know. I wonder if I can go up there. Oh, another firefly. Let's go get it. Let's see. Oh. There we go. A dusk firefly. Okay. Where is our windmill? Where could it possibly be? I guess I would want the beetle pieces. Oops. Well met, Glider. We had goats in my clan. Ah, so you're familiar with their temperament. I suppose you are a Bixie? Say hello to Umar and Jadi for me. Well met, Glider. What's in that glass vial? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're stuck. Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for a hover bike, inspired by my work as a herder. Here, take some. I insist. I'd be very proud to see you riding a bike with my colors, Sable. Well met, Glider. See you around. Oh, a narrow stalk fig. Huh. Okay, let's talk to this and see if we can customize our bike. How may I help? No luck with the tower? I'm sure you'll sort it out soon enough. The task is made for you. Customize bike. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, but how do I change the color? Oh, the acceleration is pretty low. So if I had other pieces, I could see how they would change me. Okay. I say goodbye to Intari. Well, I'm not pressing forward, but there I go anyway. Loop. That can't be a windmill. Doop, 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 doop. Perhaps I'll look inside, just in case. There's something in there, I think. It is a challenge not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I looked toward my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. A treasure hunter of old arcane objects. And though I'm certain the grind of sifting through sand and dirt for useful tools and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of my fantasy into the reality of the work. Greetings, Glider. The name's Alton. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? It's been known to happen. Good, then. Good, good. Alton leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you, then, if you're up to it. The hesitation in my voice is a product of a gentle intimidation, but I stand up straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Alton seems to believe it enough. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you out there already doing basically nothing. Alton chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, eh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I don't know if that counts as gliding. I say with a smirk that I don't imagine that would count as gliding, but at the same time, I wonder if some people do go out and use the time to simply be with themselves in a safe and reflective space. Would it matter as much what mask we chose if we found our purpose deep within? Oh no, should I be doing that? Alton clears his throat, and I'm grateful to be shaken free. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one, yeah? It's a bit complex. I tell him I'm ready. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. That all? Slightly taken aback, I ask Alton if that's all. What do you mean, is that all? That's scrapping. You want the job or not? I tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore and that I'll return with everything I find. I say goodbye to Alton. Alton barely looks up at me. You better have something for me, Glider. I fetch everything I found for him, handing it over piece by piece. Say goodbye to Alton. All right. So that just apparently is a way for us to sell scrap. Which is probably handy when we want to actually go ahead and... Excuse me. What is that noise? Such a weird noise, isn't it? Where are we going now? There appears to be something over here. I should probably leave markers everywhere to be able to find again what I've lost. Do you like the ribbons? Ooh. Ribbon dancing. This perhaps is something. Oh. I already see something. Come on. Perhaps if I glide from right here, I can glide across to it. Probably is just something I need to climb up, but you know. Can I even get up it? No! Okay, perhaps if... Okay, Sable, come on. Perhaps if I start here, I can get up. Okay. So it's clear we have to start from higher. Like maybe the top of this. Okay. Let's climb up this. Ah! Probably gonna fall down now. Okay. How do we get up? Huh. Okay. above the ledge. But now can I get all the way up is the question. No! Okay. There's a trick to it. There we go. Oh, let me check that really quick. That's a text message, most likely from my daughter. Most likely. Oh, let's see. Okay. Didn't realize it was so close to 7 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is that? It's a chum lair. Hang on. Let's figure out what a chum is. On seeing the frankly humongous chum holding up the remains of an ancient stone tower, I nearly jump out of my skin. Before I collect myself, I hear a voice cooing in my head. Ah, hello, wanderer. Please don't be frightened. The giant chum cocks its head at me and chirps. Are you talking to me? I realize as I ask that this question is for my own benefit. I am talking to you as much as I am able to talk, and you're able to perceive my thoughts. But I assure you, I am as real as you are. I hear you are carrying some of my children. I can feel the eggs squirming in my satchel at their mention. I relax suddenly, comforted by the absurdity of the situation. Your name is old and vast, like the desert. I mouth the syllables as it chirps silently. Sable. How beautiful. I don't have a name as such. But I am the queen of the chums. You may call me Queen Chum or Chum Queen, as you prefer. I bow my head politely. An honor to meet you. The queen seems surprised by my formality. Oh my, you're such a proper little human. Well, you being here feels very lucky indeed. Perhaps you could help us? Our eggs are scattered throughout the deserts, but they need to be planted somewhere safe. Bring them here, little one. I will be able to give you something for your favor. My answer comes without hesitation, a big yes. You're a kind little slug, aren't you? I think I'm going to like you, Sable. To start things off, bring me 5 eggs. I have them with me already. You've been busy. So many of us together already. Excellent work, young Sable. The queen coos at me while her gentle voice resonates in my head. Oh, how fortunate for you to have taken an interest in us. I find myself smiling at this magnanimous compliment. You are a rare specimen in this age. Stamina increased. Well now, you've gotten me all emotional. Lucky for you, the tears of a chum carry great power. But I suggest you keep that information to yourself. I nod solemnly, sparing her any elaboration on her suggestion. The tear feels like a gift. I feel stronger, more resilient. Bring me 15 eggs next. Ooh. Okay. Building a queendom. Okay. I think that perhaps this is a good spot for us to save and exit. Save. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's saved. So, with that, I appreciate everybody being here for 3 hours of me playing a new game. Next game will probably be Tales of Arise again, just so that we can keep up with it. But it's been a little bit since I played, and I definitely wanted to come over and just kind of have a relaxing day. So thank you to everybody here for hanging out with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and I promise that I will be back on sooner. See you soon.